So we're going to do the PTO side on now. So I've changed the bolt in the tool. There's 2 bolts, as you can see. I've put the gasket on. I've got some gasket tacker on there just to hold it in place. I'm going to drop that down to where it stops. And then I'm going to put the tool on the crank, obviously left-hand thread. Screw the bolt onto the crank, like so. I don't know if you can see that, hopefully. And then I'm going to hold the bolt still on the crank and screw the right-handed nut on the right-handed bolt external thread onto the crank. I'm then going to turn the cases, put the combi spanner on, like so, and then start turning the big nut, and that's going to start bringing the cases together. I do this, then put the seals in, so I'll keep going for a second. Get it on the bloody thing. Then, in a minute, when it gets close enough, I seriously need to adjust that adjustable. Then when you start getting a bit closer, we're going to start holding the cases to bring everything together, make sure the gasket's in the right places, the com rod's not stuck, and then once those crank pins, case pins are located, just going to keep on winding now, holding the com rod up so it doesn't get caught. Just keep going like that. Oh god, that's terrible. Just do that up a bit now, it won't bloody fit, you watch. And we're just going to keep winding, and again, and again, and it'll just stop dead then. It won't come to a gradual stop, it will just stop. Because it stops, it's pulling the crank into the bearing, and on these Huskies, there's a stop. And then we just loosen the nut, back the nut all the way off, which is right to tighten, left to loosen, because it's the bolt on the nut. And then we loosen the bolt off the crank, which is left-hand thread on the crank, obviously. And that's the cases together, nice and snugged up. Then all I'm going to do, drop the screws in, 6 of them in theory, 4 in there, 1 there, 1 in the front there, and then I'll just take my drill, and I'm not setting it yet, I'm just going to set it to a low Newton meter. So, and just drive them all in, and then I do them up with the torque wrench. And then do them up with a torque wrench, and that's the bottom end done, minus the seals, which again we'll put on, and I'll do another video for that in a minute.